Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Zayat Sports back here again today, bringing you another video. If you don't mind, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I like both of those buttons, so just go ahead and press them both. Okay, let's get into talking about the Magic and why I think they're literally the most hopeless franchise, and their management is just so lost. Well, let's just talk about it. They've made the playoffs at least the past couple of years. Is like the 8th seed, right? And they maybe the 7th seed the year before last. I don't remember, but all I know is they get like the first game every year, and then they end up getting gem and flipped. It's never a fun sight. They struggle to make the playoffs the entire year. No one enjoys watching them, and then they limber into the playoffs. And Magic fans will get so upset when you call their team trash, or people count them out before the playoffs start, and they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna do this year," and then you lose in five. Like, you're not doing nothing, man. You've had the same team for years. Literally, I started watching basketball in 2013, and you still have what, Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic. It hasn't changed, man. You still have all three of them. Terrence Frost has been on there since like 2015. Even though I kind of like Terrence Frost, he's a pretty good role player, very athletic, can shoot the three. But when your best players, like I said, are Evan Fournier and Nikola Vucevic is their best player. He is at best maybe a third option on a really deep championship team, maybe a third option. And then Evan Fournier is a good shooter, and Aaron Gordon, he has potential. He has athleticism. He really has a shot creation, pretty good on defense and everything. But he's like Miles Turner to me. Like, he has the size, the ability, the God given gifts, but he doesn't put out the effort in games, doesn't take over enough. He doesn't have that it factor for me. You feel me? He's a little more passive. Not really too huge a fan either. I mean, maybe it's just the Magic culture. I don't know. They suck at drafting, man. When's the last time they've had an exciting prospect on this team? Literally. What, Jonathan Isaac? Oh yeah, I liked him too, but he's gonna be out for the entire year next season. He's been injured the whole time, so it's like his third big injury. So it's like, cool, y'all got somebody, but he's just injured. Both of your point guards, two guys, used to be very hyped up and are both pretty trash now. Michael Carter Williams won Rookie of the Year, and he was pretty damn close to averaging a triple double. Now look at him; he can't hardly get a bucket to save his life. Speaking of can't get buckets, Markel Fultz cannot shoot a three. Um, and honestly, his jumper period isn't that good. He's been a little bit better than he was in Philadelphia, but I feel like he's getting more of an opportunity just because he's a former number one pick. If he doesn't prove himself this season, I mean, who knows where he's gonna be at. Mo Bamba, the best thing about Mo Bamba was that Mo Bamba song. He hasn't did anything in the NBA either, and at this rate, with them just staying with Vucevic and never trading him and Aaron Gordon, there's no role for him to really do anything. Then they have some cool role players like James Ennis and Alfred Camino, who they probably could trade for maybe some assets to a contending team, but they choose to keep them on their team the entire season, and they're going to end up being the 10th seed in the playoffs this year. The East has gotten a lot better. You saw the Hawks; they got Danilo Gallinari, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Trae Young's going to get better. The Wizards, they went without John Wall for 2 years, even though they don't have him. They have Westbrook now. They also got Denny Avija, and Troy Brown Jr. and Rui Hachimura will definitely improve. And you also saw the Milwaukee Bucks become even better with Drew Holiday. And you see the Pacers, the Sixers, the Raptors, the Boston, all these teams, and you start to look around and you're like, even the Nets. How are the Magic gonna make the playoffs? Well, I got a simple answer for y'all. They're not. Y'all are screwed.